Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're finally going to be unboxing the Glam box for the month of November 2022. Girl, it has taken me forever. Today is Friday, December the 2nd. Shipping was late this month, so that's kind of why I got behind on unboxing. But we're here today to unbox and play around with everything. I am super excited. So if you're not familiar with Glam, it's $24 a month. You get 5 to 7 full-size items. And if you use code Michelle Martin, you're going to get 10% off your first subscription. I don't make anything off of it. It's just the code. So that way you can save you a little bit of money, girl. But I am so excited. I totally think that this box is worth the $24 every month. I've never been disappointed. I think I had an issue one time where I was missing an item, but the very following month, she put it in the next box. So it wasn't an issue. Rasha has great customer service. I've never had a problem. And I pay for the box every month. This is not a sent to me box or anything like that. This is a box that I pay out of pocket for. I'm just on here reviewing it because I really do like the box that much. Like honestly, if I didn't like it, I would just cancel my subscription because like I said, this is not, sent to me or anything. I pay for it out of my pocket. So I really do love this box, and I wouldn't recommend it to you guys if I didn't think that it was worth it. But for 24 bucks, the palettes in here that you get are totally worth it. And you just get a bunch of extra little goodies in here as well. Like this month and next month and the month before was all Rasha's. And let me tell you, when I say her quality on palettes are really good, it is really good. Absolutely love her palettes. I don't have anything bad to say about her palettes. She also has duochrome eyeliner that she's put in these boxes, which is another amazing product that she makes. But I absolutely love Glam. So if you have any questions or anything, please don't hesitate to ask me down in the comment section. I will get back to you. And if you like these types of unboxing and try on, make sure that you are giving me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so that way you're notified every time I do an upload, because I'm random over here, girl. I'm random. I upload makeup tutorials, I upload unboxings, I upload spoilers, I do nail tutorials, I do, yeah, you name it, vlogs. We're doing vlogs now. So I'm excited about my next vlog. Actually, my next vlog is going to be my Christmas decorations, girl, and I'm so excited for that. I mean, I decorate quite a bit, I would say, for Christmas. But yeah, girl, let's go ahead and get into this box from November. And of course, we always start with this, the star of the show. Now, this is the Rasha B Beautiful 2 palette, and I was lucky enough to get the first one, which is a multi-chrome. The second one here is a duochrome palette, and it is gorgeous. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch. I'm just going to do the first row. And I mean, when I say the pigment and it's so buttery. So that's the first row. I absolutely love these eyeshadows. They are so smooth. Ooh, that purple is gorgeous. So this is the second row. I love that shade right there. That's so pretty. That's another good neutral shade too. Because girl, I like to matchy. So I picked out this shirt because of the lipsticks that we got in this. Ooh, I like that color right there. That's really pretty. So is that one. Those purples, love it. But yeah, I don't know what eyeshadow I'm going to be using today. So let's go ahead and swatch the 2 lipsticks that we got. Now these are from the Beauty Crop, and these are liquid metallic lipsticks, which is definitely different. I'm used to like a liquid matte, but hey, I'm not hating on it. I like shiny lips. Most of the time I'll put a lip gloss on over top of anyways. So this is the lighter nude shade, which I think matches my shirt so well, so that's why I picked out this shirt. And then we have this darker bold shade, which, ooh, that is so pretty. I do love that. So we also got this lip liner from B Bella, and this is in the shade Glam, which I love this brand. If you've never tried this brand before, it's a good lip liner. I like it. And that's the shade of the lip liner. I knew it was going to match that darker shade, but I feel like that would be good, and then put this in the center. It's going to work great with both of the liquid lips. Now, that's one thing that I absolutely love about Glam. That's another thing I would say is that she coordinates everything so well in the box together. And girl, I love that. Matchy over here. Hello. So next up, we're going to have another palette. which is awesome. We got 2 palettes in this month's box. Like, I love that. So this is the Oakland palette, and this is the Sweet Colors, and I've already dug my fingernail in there. It's a neutral palette, so regardless if you're not into a lot of color, this palette is really great. That, I just have to put my finger. Ooh, that glitter is very pretty though. You would definitely, I would say, have to use a glitter glue with it, but how pretty is that? That's gorgeous. Let's go ahead and swatch a couple of these other ones in here. I'm just going to swatch a few shimmers. Yeah, Oakland, their formula is really nice. Ooh, those colors are really pretty too. That color right there would look good with my shirt. I'm just probably going to use a couple shades out of this palette today, like transition color. And maybe I might use that white for like inner corner highlight too. And then last but not least is this kit here. Like, are you kidding me? That's a nice little kit that we got in our box. And this is from the brand B Bella. Oh no, I just broke my, did I break it? I sure did. I just broke the tip to my eyeliner off. That's okay. I'll just have to sharpen it, girl. Because I want to use this today. Okay, so I got it nice and sharpened. Let's try it out, which it is a nice black. So I appreciate that. And I just used a regular pencil sharpener to sharpen it, nothing special. Then we have this liquid eyeshadow eye candy, and this is, doesn't tell me a shade, but, oh, yeah, it's silver, okay. Oh, it's super thin. So I guess this is just made to probably be like a topper. Okay. Yeah, I think that's just made to be like a topper because it's not very pigmented. And then we got this little quad here. How cute. Very nice. I'm going to swatch those colors. I love that champagne color in here. Ooh, they feel very buttery. I love that. So those are the swatches for the little quad. I love that. Those colors are really pretty. And I do tend to like smaller palettes to keep on my desk as like my everyday because it's not like complicated. You know what I'm saying? It just makes things a little bit easier when you have a smaller palette just to keep on your desk as your everyday. So I like that. And then the last thing in the box was the eyelid primer. So that is so cool that we got an eyelid primer. And I am just going to apply that to my lid. I like that it does have color to it because I have veins and things that show through on my lid. So I like a primer that has some type of coverage to it because if not, then everything just kind of peeks through the eyeshadows that I put on. And I'm just kind of tapping in here, not really trying to get out like a whole lot at one time, and just pressing it on the lid. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to start out with is this Oakland palette, and I'm going to put this color right here in my transition area. I just really think that that color will be good for the transition area. And this really seems to be layering nice over top of that primer. This is a really beautiful color. I love it. I am building this up quite a bit. Putting it in my crease and bringing it up to my eyebrow. Do this other side. And I did not set down the primer or anything because I wanted to see how it was going to act without setting it down. And it's doing a great job. The shadow seems to be sticking to it and it's not causing it to be patchy or anything, so I like that. Because sometimes, girl, I have gotten primers where you like try to put shadow on and it's just like sticking so much to that one spot and then it doesn't want to blend out. It looks crazy. It makes your shadows look patchy, so I'm glad that this one is not. And that is a beautiful shade. I love that. Okay, so now in Rosh's palette, I think I'm going to take this very top shade and I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my lid. And I'm just going to use a flat brush. Yeah, because it comes up a little more pink. It's like a pink shift to a gold, so I love that. That is such a pretty shade. I am telling you, girl, these palettes are so worth it. There's no problem with pigment. They are like butter. They just glide on. Wow, it's beautiful. I am having a little bit of a fallout, but Honestly, that could be like user error because, girl, I'm heavy-handed and these are soft, soft shadows. So you don't have to dig your brush in there like a crazy like I do, but you know, girl, I cannot help it. I have to like, I don't know why I'm so heavy-handed. I've always been that way. Like, girl, when I was in school, I had the worst time with like breaking my pencils and like poking holes through my paper because I would press so hard. Still do it to this day. Like, I press extremely hard on stuff. I don't know what that is. Like, when I first started shaving my legs, girl, it was crazy because I would cut myself all the time because I pressed so hard. Insane. And like right now I use Schick Intuition razors because it has that bar of soap and it keeps me from cutting myself. But if I switch back over to a regular blade because I've ran out of it and I just haven't had a chance to get to the store or whatever to get more refills for it, yeah, I still cut myself. So that's just me. I just have a heavy hand. That shade is gorgeous. I love that shade. Okay, so I'm debating on which one of these should I do. 1, 2, or 3. Kind of feel like I really like that shade, but I don't know. Should I do this one? Which one should I do? I don't know. When I show them this way, they look different than when I'm looking at them in person. So I think I'm going to go with this because for some reason, looking at it this way, it looks purple, but then when I turn it around here, it looks like a pink red. I don't know. We'll try it and see. If I don't like it, I can always go back and darken it up with something else. But let's just try it and see. It might be coming off more red, actually. I don't know. I kind of like that, though. It's like a red-pink moment here. I don't know. I like it, though. That's the thing about these duochromes is that you can put like any color together and somehow or another they just like seem to shift together and work. So I'm not mad at it, actually. I kind of like this. I guess I could have went back to the other palette and used something for the outer corner, but I don't know, girl. I just really love these duochrome palettes. They're gorgeous. So I'm just going to take that first brush that I had and just blend out, not adding anything to it. Just kind of blend out these harsh lines a little bit. But I think what I am going to do is I'm going to go back to this other palette here. And I'm going to use this shade for my inner corner and my brow bone. It's a pretty white shade. And I love a good, yeah, I like white in the inner corner. It's very pretty. And I'm also going to use that on my brow bone. So I will kind of do it kind of heavy on my brow bone. And then I'm going to go back with this first brush. I'm not going to leave like this. And we're going to blend it out. I'm telling you, blending makes all the difference. It really does. I always like blend everything to death. Because, I mean, even if you over blend it, you can always go back and add more to it. Like whatever you over blend it, you could always go back and add more. I think, you know what? I think I am going to add a little bit of this purple color to the outer corner maybe. Just to deepen it up. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's really pretty. Yeah, that made a huge difference. Okay. I like that. It mixes so well with that duochrome color too. Wow. I might have stumbled upon something. We might start mixing these duochromes with other colors because wow, that looks stunning actually. Now I'm going to go back and blend. Now I'm going to go in and add some eyeliner. See how this eyeliner works. I wish it was showing up more though. I mean, it is showing up, but I'm having to like run it back and forth a ton. It's a soft formula. It's not tugging at my eye in any way. It's just to get it as black as I want it, if that makes sense. I'm having to like build it up. But we'll see how it lasts. Now I'm going to go in on the lower lash line, and I think I am going to use this shade still. I mean, so beautiful. I love it. And I do need to clean up a little bit. Sharpen my edge maybe. And then I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here, just a little bit, and add to this front portion. Just to kind of, see, is that too light? I feel like that's probably too light. Should I? That's like making it more. No, that's pretty good. I think I will. I'm just going to add a little bit and then kind of blend it out. I just want to lighten that front part up a little bit. By the way, I love getting two palettes because I am a fan of mixing palettes and I always have been. So happy that we actually got 3 palettes if you want to count the little quad. I mean, are you serious? How crazy is that? That's awesome. I love that. You can always go back, add, mix, change. That's the fun part about it. If you aren't loving it, change it. And I'm loving it now. I think it looks good. I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. I don't think I'm doing falsies today. I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara to my lashes. Okay, so I got my mascara done and I forgot about my brow gel, so I'm just going to pop that in really quick too. I absolutely love the eye look. What do you think? I think it looks so good. I love how it turned out, and I used a ton of different colors, but I think it looks good. I love it. All right, girl, we're about to try out some lips. I'm going to use the lip liner. And I already know that I love the lip liner because, like I said, I own a couple from them and I use them all the time. Like, this is the only, like, pink shades that I will use, you know? So, should I do the bold? Let's try out the bold first. I feel like I'm going to try them both and see which one we like better. So, let's try out the bold first. Oh, God. Okay, so that is the bold one. I actually kind of like it. I think it looks cute. I don't know if I love it with this look though. I don't know. Do I love it with the look? Maybe. I don't know. It's just usually so different seeing myself with such a bright lip. Like I'm just not used to it maybe. I don't know. But let me know what you think down in the comments. I don't know. Let's put this one in the center. Ooh. Yeah. These dry very quickly too, by the way. I kind of like that just in the center. I like how it just lightens it up a little. Okay, but I think I do want to like completely take it off and just try out the nude. Okay, so let's just try the nude color. Ooh, which looks really nice too. I feel like this color goes better with the eye look. I don't know. What do you think? I think it looks really good with my shirt too. But let me know what you think down in the comments, girl. So overall, this box, loved it. I loved both eyeshadow palettes, absolutely. I actually love both liquid lips. I think that they're amazing. And I did like the dark one, I have to say. Even though I still feel weird in dark, bolder colors, I did like this one. It was nice. Love the lip liner, absolutely. So this little 4-piece kit, so far I really like this. I'm going to update you down in the description box and let you know how my eyeshadow wore. But so far, so good. It looks really nice. Didn't have no issues with it. These felt really smooth, so I'm definitely going to keep this on my desk and give this a try out as well. The eyeliner is okay. I wish it was a bit more pigmented. Like, it did take quite a few like swipes back and forth to get it kind of built up to a decent black color. I don't know if I'm going to be using this, girl, because this is like so thin. I don't know. It's very thin topper. Maybe I might use it, but I mean, I don't know. I don't see me really using that too much. But everything else, girl, yes, I'm definitely going to be using. But yeah, girl, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.